Okay, baby, I see you. There inside the back here yesterday, you were trying to adjust something down there. You'll be adjusting it as if it's something that is scratching you. Inside that bank, I was behind you and I saw you. But it's fine. It is natural. It was you that made me make this video today. Because that itching sensation, it looks as if there's fire down there. They are now having discharge that looks like there's spoiled yogurt coming out of there. It can be embarrassing. I know, that's why we're trying to hide it. You might even think that your village people have remembered you, or that Emeka, your partner, is playing away match. But relax, before you go and fight Emeka, let's yarn first. And we are going to talk about yeast infection and how to cure it. Today we are going to talk about what causes it, why it happens, and most importantly, the part you like, how to clear it out of your body. First things first, I need you to remove the mindset that you're having that infection from the toilet. It's not the toilet. Stop blaming the toilet seat. It's not toilet infection. The main culprit is a particular fungus we call Candida albicans. Long name, Oyibo name. Candida is not a stranger. As a matter of fact, it's inside your vagina. It lives in different places also. It lives on your mouth, it lives on your skin, and it also lives inside the vagina. Right now, as we speak, Candida is there chilling. It's part of your normal body flora. So if it's normal, why is it not making you itch? As if you wear shirts that they use barbed wire to make inside here. See, it's simply because inside your vagina is like an estate, right? And this estate is well organized. Everybody knows their particular self. There's security guard inside the estate, which is the good bacteria. And we are going to call that good bacteria lactobacillus. It has one job, simple. Produce acid to keep the environment of the vagina acidic. That's low pH. That's this thing. That's why your pants used to bleach when you wear it for a very long time. Now, this lactobacillus also keeps the yeast, which is the candida, in check. They are telling the yeast, "Oga, go and sit down there and I don't want to hear you make noise. Shh, go there." So even if the candida is there, it cannot do alagbara. So long as the security guard, which is the lactobacillus, is strong and plenty, the yeast, which is the candida, will behave. As you can see, everybody is in peace and harmony. But trouble now starts when something starts killing the security guard. Think of it this way: if you're living in an estate and all of a sudden all your security guards start dying, you're going to have motives inside, or the people that misbehave start coming up. When lactobacillus is dying or reducing in number, that environment that starts becoming less acidic. The area father who was keeping everything in order, they have now go. Yeast inside your vagina now sees an opportunity. It says, security don't go break. Oh yeah, now let's multiply. They now start to grow uncontrollably. Overpowers the system. That overgrowth is what now causes the inflammation, redness, and the itching that you are feeling. That is what we call imbalance of power. In other words, lactobacillus, candida have now won the election. Is now pushing it. What are now the things that can kill the security guard? Right? Or is giving this candida albicans, which is the yeast, the liver, to start misbehaving? Number one, antibiotics. If you take antibiotics for a sore throat or typhoid, or any small thing, typhoid and malaria is doing you have to collect antibiotics and put inside your mouth. It's like bomb. It will kill everybody, both the good and the bad bacteria. Everybody, collateral damage, friendly fire, bam. If it's killing the lactobacillus, it's also killing every bacteria in your body. And remember that candida is a fungus, is not a bacteria. So there is a chance that as it has killed the lactobacillus, it have left the fungi behind. Because don't think that antibiotics will work for everything infection. It cannot work for certain types of infection, only bacterial infections. So, my first drink water. So, if the antibiotics have killed the lactobacillus, what is now remaining? The Candida albicans. It will increase in number. Second thing that can cause Candida albicans is sugar. Yes, Nkechi, drop the donuts. Yeast loves sugar, and when your blood sugar is high, maybe because you're diabetic or you just eat sweet things, you're going to be feeding that particular Candida albicans free lunch. It will grow fat and multiply and overpower the lactobacillus. Another thing that can cause it is hormones. Sometimes if you're pregnant or you're in birth control pills, it can change the chemical balance down here, giving the yeast alagbara. Another thing, yes, you people that have turned your vagina to car wash, you need to stop washing the inside of your vagina with soap. The vagina is self-cleaning, it cleans by itself. If you use soap or all this feminine wash and you now start putting your hand inside and washing away everything, you're washing away the security guard, which is the lactobacillus, and you're inviting trouble. Now, out to the news, since we've talked about the things that can cause it or the things that lead to it, let's now talk about the cure. Because you are scratching you and now say, yes, I've heard you, but how do I cure it? Number one, you need to diagnose yourself first. Not every itching is caused by yeast. Sometimes it could be bacterial vaginosis, and I'll teach you about that one. It could also be trichomoniasis. I will also teach you about that one later. So if you use yeast medicine for trichomoniasis, it will not work. If you use yeast medicine for bacterial vaginosis, it will not work. You need to go and get diagnosed first. And for diagnosis, they will put something inside there and collect it, and then put it inside culture just to be sure. The second thing, after you've been diagnosed and then they now check and be sure that it's yeast that is causing it, they are going to give you what is called antifungal medication. That's what we use. We don't use antibiotics to treat yeast, and they usually come in two forms. One is cream. Cream, you rub it inside, rub it around so that it can treat it. Example is clotrimazole, miconazole. You can just go and check it. Or sometimes if it does not come in cream, it can come in press It's like small balls that you just put inside, and it will now go there and dissolve and kill all those things. You can use it for a couple of days depending on the kind of prescription that was given to you. Another way you can also treat it is with oral pills. Yes, you take it and then you swallow it. Remember, it's an antifungal. A very common example of this is fluconazole. One dose is usually enough for those simple infections. Now, if you are pregnant and you are watching this video, don't just go and swallow the medicine. Oh, yeah, doctor said I should take. It's not me. I'm not your doctor. I'm just teaching you. Consult your own personal doctor first so that you can check if that's a drug you should take or not, especially if you are pregnant. Number 3, you see those home remedies that they are teaching you on TikTok. They are telling you if you have fungal infection, please put garlic down there. Don't put garlic. Don't put yogurt. Don't put spices. It's a reproductive organ. It's not a pot of stew. These things have properties. See, putting them inside might even introduce more bacteria or even cause more serious burns. Use only approved medicine. Now, how do you now stop this yeast from coming back? Because sometimes some of you are complaining, doctor, I treat this thing every 2 market days, it's always coming back. One of the things you can do is to wear pants that they use cotton and make, not polyester. Don't wear pants that they use rubber to make. Yeast loves heat and moisture, and cotton lets that area breathe. If you want to wear lace or wear to wear satin, it's only for days that you are playing match. Sometimes it's home match, sometimes they wear match. That's the only time you should wear it. It's not for every day. Another thing you should also do is when you are wiping, wipe from front to back. Stop wiping like this, because anytime you drag bacteria from the back to the front, problem. Another thing is if you go to the gym or you go and swim, remove your clothes immediately. If you sit inside those wet clothes, yeast, they love it. Now, yeast infection is common. Yes, let nobody lie and give you. It's common. It does not mean that you are dirty. It does not mean that you have a sexually transmitted infection. It just means that the balance in your vagina is off. If you fix the balance, you have fixed the problem. But if the infection keeps coming back more than 4 times a year, my dear, you need to go and see a gynecologist. There might be something else going on. I know that inside this video you learned something new today, but your alagbara will not let you subscribe. It's down there. Please click it, subscribe. And your alagbara too needs to also let you share this video with somebody who needs it. Somebody is suffering near you, scratching. They are scratching. Help them. Share this video with them. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. Or go and watch the previous one that I've uploaded. It's every time they are rushing now, you're going to watch film.